Undergraduates, get in here, especially those of you that are in university. Get in here and come and learn skills that you need to help you fast to get a job as soon as you get out of school. I am giving you this expo now. Come in here and learn. Number 1, communication skills. If this video is long, forgive me because I have example for days. But let us start. Number 1, you need communication skills. And under communication, we have writing, we have speaking, and we have presentation. Now, let me start with writing. When I graduated from university, I graduated from University of Benin. I wanted to go for my master's degree, and I was told, write a personal statement. I graduated with a second-class degree, lower division, 2-2, you know what I mean? And then for my master's, I was told to write a personal statement on why I wanted to study this particular course. I wrote what I felt was a personal statement, and my application, all the schools I applied to, my applications were rejected. Not one school accepted me. And some people were telling me, oh, it's because you got a 2-2. These schools, they want you to have a 2-1 and above. And I felt really bad. So for that first year, what I did was I left home. I got a job as a customer service representative somewhere. And from there, you write minutes of meetings, you're going to help your boss to draft letters, blah, blah, blah. So the next year, when it was time for admission again, my dad was like, Damilola, apply again now, or maybe you should apply to a different country, blah, blah, blah. And I decided, why not let me apply again? And this time around, because of the little experience I had as a customer service, in Nigeria, because any job you have, you are doing everything, because of the little experience I had working for my boss, even me, the personal statement I wrote as to why I wanted to study that course, it was amazing. And let me tell you something. It is still with my 2-2. There was nothing extra. It was the same application. The only difference was my personal statement. And I tell you, all the schools I applied to gave me admission for my master's degree. Every one of them. It was me that was now doing shakara. And I said, this was the first school that accepted me, so this is the school I will go for. Like, I was now priding myself. The bottom line is you need that skill to move forward in life, not just in getting admission, but in so many things. People are helping you to write your CV. People are helping you to write grant application. People are helping you to write business proposal. People are helping you to do all this, and these are skills. In fact, some people are even helping you to write projects. Yes. This is a skill you should develop if you know you want to succeed, especially right now that you are an undergraduate. Number 2 is speaking. Now, one thing that helped me with my speaking is that when I was in school, I was a Bible study teacher. I was in the Bible study department, and it helped me to be able to face the public. I am a very shy person. I was extremely shy. I hated whenever the Bible study coordinator should pick me out and say, Damilola, I am taking Bible study today. I feel like punching the guy because I don't want to stand in front of people. For me, I wanted to just learn the word of God and go back home. But then they started to pick me. Oh yeah, go and teach. I hated it, but it helped me. And it wasn't even enough to help me, because when I started applying for jobs, the first interview that I got, they did not pick me for the job. After they didn't pick me, I knew it was my lack of confidence. I could not maintain eye contact. I could not speak clearly. I was, filler words. But after I failed that interview, I went and started working on myself. There was this agency that was having a training, a job seekers kind of training, and I focused especially on the speaking, the public speaking, introduce yourself, how to speak clearly. I focused especially on that part, and by the time I applied for that same job again, even me, I was talking, I was like, they said, tell me about yourself, and I'm blah, 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 blah. At some point, they're the ones that be like, oh yeah, it's okay, we have learned enough about you, tell us about something else. And you get what I'm trying to say. So if you're an undergraduate, writing is very important. Speaking is very important. You need to be able to speak clearly. You need to be able to speak convincingly. And also presenting. It is when you can write and you can speak that you can present properly. That is number 1. See, 4 minutes has gone on just number 1. Number 2, digital literacy and tech skills. Microsoft Office. You see some undergraduates, especially those of us from Nigerian universities, unfortunately for us, you don't have laptop. Your computer lab does not have computer. The computer lab is permanently locked. When you want to work, you go to cyber cafe. The cyber cafe has attendants. Give the person what you want to help you type and come back to collect it. They will not even let you type it yourself. Because of that, we don't have that skills. If you see where they are teaching the skills, go and register. Learn how to use Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Google Drive. Learn how to use all these things. If you can even learn how to be a tech bro, how to code, it will be amazing for you. Those are right now in Nigeria one of the top earners in the country. And then number 3, networking and relationship building. If there's anything I regret right now, is the fact that I did not learn how to network or how to build personal relationship with people. If there is anything, that is it. And right now, it's still affecting me. Remember, I told you I'm a very, very shy person. I am still working on myself to be a better version of myself. If there is anything you should take away from this, networking and relationship building. You are not an island. Me, what I used to say, if I want to defend myself, is my life is very simple. It is from home, from my hostel to my class to church. I have a triangular lifestyle, and I was so proud of it. My sister, they help anybody. Even if that is how triangular your life is going to be, network within that circle. There are so many people in the church that you can network with. Even in your classroom, don't look down on anybody. Network with everybody. You never know where your help or your referral is going to come from tomorrow. Network. See, there are some people right now that I can give example, but I will not mention their names. This project that you're working on, how did you get it? Oh, is that my classmates when I was at Benedion that got it for me? Yes, it's their classmates. I heard the story of a lady that somebody offered a job and she was like, I'm too big for this kind of job. What do you mean? And she referred one of her classmates that maybe my classmates would like to do the job. And the classmates jumped on it. And the classmates is so proud and happy that, yes, I got this job. Why? What is too big for one person might not be too big for you. Yes. 100 million might be too small for one person, but for you, it is not too small. 1 million might be too small for one person, but for you, it's not too small. 100,000 might be too small for one person, but for you, it's not too small. 10K might be too small for one person, but for you, it is not too small. But how do you get it? Through networking. I've mentioned 3 skills: communication, writing, speaking, presenting. Number 2, digital skills. Learn how to use all the Microsoft Office tools. Number 3, networking. Make friends. Talk to people. Introduce yourself. Come out of your cocoon and talk to people. And by the time you graduate, see, opportunities left, right, and center. Opportunities overflow. That's the testimony I want from you. Are you a student? Start now and improve yourself. Secure your future. Secure the bag. Start it today.